Hello there guys, and welcome to what is the first video on this new channel. This is the FlightX Simulations channel. This, if you don't know, is the channel that will be for all this sort of senior development stuff I do. It's sort of like the official company channel, if you like. If you're visiting this channel from the site or whatever, the reason I'm saying this is because I have an actual sort of YouTube channel where I do flight sim videos, so I'll link it down below. But yes, this is the first video on that channel. On this channel, and I just thought I'd make this to sort of say hi first of all, but also to show you this, which is the FlightX Simulations site. I've been making this recently and it's finally complete and ready to release, so I thought I'd make this sort of video as like a guide through it almost. So yeah, this is the homepage obviously. This sort of loops through stuff. Obviously, we only have two sceneries out at the moment, which is well, okay, we only have one scenery out at the moment, but the other one in development, which is obviously Lanzarote. And this just sort of pans through them and shows different pictures of them, or you can click to see more. But we'll look at that in a minute. Obviously, the URL for this is flightxsim.com for the site. So yeah. That's the sort of top banner. Moving down, we have the scenery map. Now, this isn't interactive or anything; it's just an image, but it's sort of like a nice graphic that shows you the sceneries that are out or that are being developed. Obviously, with Lanzarote here. Hopefully, in the future, more will be being added to this in the next year or so. So I look forward to that. This is sort of like the news thing. There's just a picture of one of the previews in the background. That takes you through to the news page, which I'll show you in a minute. And then there's this down here, which is what we're all about, innovating to create high quality flight sim add-ons, and a nice picture from the scenery. Find out more, that takes you to the about page. Then finally, this is like the pre-footer thing, or this is the footer. This is a subscription for a newsletter, so you can basically put your email in here, and then whenever I release a development update, you will get that emailed straight to you. You don't have to check the site or check a new site or whatever. You just get, as soon as the development updates out, you'll get an email with it. So yeah, that's the home page. Next, we're going to move on to the projects pages. Obviously, if you just click project, well, there's the menu here. The two projects, Lanzarote and Rovaniemi. If you just click projects, it takes you to the first one in the list, which is Lanzarote. Obviously, it's coming soon. It tells you a bit about the airport. So it's the first accurate rendition of the airport for X-Plane 11. Shows you a few images. Shows like the features that it's going to have, like wear and tear, PBR, stuff like that, terminal interiors. There will be more added to this as I release more previews and stuff, and then eventually release the product. There'll be more pictures that come in, like a sort of gallery at the bottom. So next we can move on to Rovaniemi. Now you can either click over here, or you can just come back to the menu and click Rovaniemi there. This tells you a bit about the airport. And then it tells you about the Christmas project, which is a thing that I do. Which is, it's basically every Christmas I make a completely free scenery and sort of put it out there. Usually a Christmas place, like obviously it was Rovaniemi this year, and sorry, it was Rovaniemi last year, and this year it's going to be something new. So another Christmassy place, but I'll be revealing that later on in the year. It tells you about like some features again, sort of similar thing to Lanzarote, and then there's the gallery of all the different images. Then coming down, we've got the requirements. Now, if you click these, this will, so if I click that, and then it goes away, it takes you to on the form here. You can see, sorry, on the forum, if I can pronounce that. It tells you, it shows you the thing you need. Let me just get back onto this. So you can just click on them, they take you straight through. Installation obviously tells you how to install it, and then download, that takes you to the forum where you can download it. I don't currently have it set up so you can download straight through the site. You have to go to the X-Plane forum. I might set that up in the future though, we'll see. Anyway, so they're the projects pages. Next we have the about page, if we go on to that. This is just a little bit of sort of blurb about why I use X-Plane, like what I sort of aim to do with the company, stuff like that. It's all pretty standard. Then contact, what it says on the tin. So it's got links to what it says. If you have any questions, then you can contact me, obviously. And it's got sort of social media links. So there's Twitter. That's my personal Twitter I use. I also put any like updates to do with the company on there. The YouTube channel. That's obviously this YouTube channel that you're watching this on now. Then there's the Facebook page, which I don't think many people know about, but yeah, there's a Facebook page you can go to for that. You can also email me at flyxsim@gmail.com, or you can just fill this contact form in, and that'll basically just send me an email. So it requires your email address, subject, and message, and you just click submit. Then onto the final page. Now, this is where all the news and development updates, announcements, stuff like that will be. So obviously this is the most recent one, Lanzarote Development Update 1. You can, I believe, click that. Yeah, and it will show you Just Dev updates. So if you want to see Just Dev updates, you can do that. I'm not sure if people want to do that, but if I come down, so on the page, you scroll down and you get to announcements. So it just shows them in chronological order. But if you click announcements, it will just show you announcements. So if you want to see stuff that's been announced, then that'll be there. Obviously, there's only 2 posts on here at the moment. It's just separated by this orange line here. There's going to be more in the future. Hoping to release a development update 2 pretty soon. But yeah, overall, I think the site's pretty nice. I've obviously gone with the orange and sort of dark grey theme that I've always really used, and I think it looks fairly nice. Please feel free to let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions or whatever, then feel free, or you can always contact me, as was shown on the contact page. But yeah, thank you for watching this. Thank you for checking out the site and supporting everything. Bye bye.